Ben Wise here, and today I'm going to go over the most efficient way that you can do burpee box jumps. This is the swivel style variation. I want to show you, and then we'll go over some of the points of performance. Alright, so let's break this down step by step and make things a little bit simpler. So first thing that you're going to be doing is a lunge step out of your burpee. So rather than jumping your burpee up, you're going to think about allowing them to come into this lunge position. So the one foot's already underneath you, you bring the second foot up underneath you, and then you're going to jump up onto the box. You're already turned a little bit here. You can see not completely at 90 degrees, but I'm certainly not facing the box either. I'm going to shoot this outside foot to the floor. And then I'm going to swivel, and then I'm going to sweep the feet back. So lunge step, jump, foot to the floor, swivel, sweep the feet. Lunge step, jump, foot to the floor, swivel, sweep. Lunge step, jump, foot to the floor, swivel, sweep. And then 3 additional tips to help you out. First one is you want to think about getting your feet under your hips. So when you do this lunge step, it's important that you bring that first foot under your hips, and then the second foot under your hips, where then you can actually jump from that position. What I see a lot of people do is they'll start off and they'll do a lunge step, but their feet are way back behind them. They're not under their hips, so they have to take a step up to the box to be able to get their feet under their hips to be able to jump. So remember, first things first, feet under your hips. That way you can jump right from there. And then tips 2 and 3 are related to the jump and swivel off the box. That combination gives people a lot of issues. So tip number 2 is that you want to think about jumping and having that foot land on the far side of the box. So get that foot to the far side of the box. That makes it really easy to shoot that foot to the floor. Rather, what a lot of people do is they jump up and they're either at the front or middle of the box, and then they have to try to reach way over there to get that foot down, and it's not nearly as efficient when you do that. So then our third and final tip is that you can either take a small step to get that foot off, or you can use what I like to call a shoe slide, right? So you jump up to the far side of the box. You can either take a small step, right there, or what you can do is hover that forefoot of that foot off the edge of the box, where you're still technically laying on top of the box, and you're here, but then very easily you can transfer your weight to the forefoot, and your shoe just kind of slides off really easily, and then you can swivel really easily as well, right? So I'll demo both. This is the small step, and then the shoe slide. So there you have it. That is the most efficient way that you can do burpee box jumpers. This was the swivel style.